Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and your Yoga for Crafters video. This is a short yoga practice, great for crafters, but also great for anybody, any human, anywhere. Just a little bit of yoga to make your day a little bit more comfortable. So we're gonna just jump right in and get started. I film these live on Facebook and then I post it to Instagram and to YouTube, as long as the Facebook app works properly for me on a certain day. There's tons of them, so if you like this, go check them out. Give me a like, give me a love, subscribe, get notifications, whatever it is, hit all the buttons and do all the things. So we're gonna get started. The most important thing in our day is a reset, a little short, quick, gentle reset. We want to sit up tall, so we want the knees right over the ankles. So if your feet are way out, or your feet are, you can't see my feet, but if they're coming in or coming out, bring them neutral as best you can. Some of us are going to have a little natural out or a little natural in, and that's okay. But in general, neutral feet. And then the knees are right on top. And the same thing here. Some of us will do knees out or knees in, so we want to find neutral knees. And then the big one, right, is the shoulders and the head. So we're gonna sit up tall, roll our shoulders. Oh, we're gonna roll them 3 times. Oh, sometimes I do 1, sometimes I do 2. Today calls for 3 shoulder rolls. And then this one, we let them settle down. Think of the shoulder blades on your back. They kind of look like your hands, right? That we want them to kind of tuck in just a little. So they're working a little bit for us. And the belly's gonna pull in to support all of this. And while the shoulders work back there, the chest gets a stretch, which is what we need, because the chest is contracted from us rounding too much. Lastly, tuck the chin. Imagine like you took some of your hair, right? And someone was pulling you up towards the sky. And there we go. We're sitting in our neutral, healthy, good posture. Okay, so from here, today's all about the little things. The last couple weeks I've done a lot of things for the back and the hips, so you can go check those out. We stand, we stretch, we lie on the floor and stretch. Today, it's about the hands, the fingers, the wrists, and this sit upright posture. I already was losing the belly there. So sit up tall, bring your hands up. Okay, so this is great for anyone who has arthritis, tendonitis, any of the itises, right? Especially to do with hands and wrists. My shoulders are back, my elbows tuck in gently. Imagine I call this a digging. Imagine you're digging little tiny holes to plant some seeds. So take one finger and articulate it as much as you can by itself. The other fingers, I see my other fingers moving, but we're gonna do just this one finger. Okay, then do the next finger. So for me, I'm doing the middle finger next. And really like over exaggerate it, that you're digging a little hole. Woo. And if you start to get crampy, you may have to shake it off and join back in. All right, go to your ring finger. My ring finger has way less expression than my middle finger. All right, go to your pinky. Good, and you'll notice right and left feel very different. And you might notice that you're feeling work in your wrists and your forearm. All right, go to your thumb, dig the little holes. That's what this is so good for. Sometimes the little stuff can make such a big difference. All right, and then use all of the fingers. And then add the wrist. Ooh, Nelly, I'm feeling some work today. And then add, we're gonna, like, I always think of this one, like a cheetah running across the savannah. Elbows can go way back. Like you are just covering so much ground. And one more time. And then bring it down and rest your hands on your thighs. Are your shoulders still down and back? Are your knees still over your ankles, right? See if you can get everything in line and pause. Maybe even close your eyes for just a moment. Wow, such a tiny thing can make such a big difference. We're gonna take it up, do just a little bit more. So bring your arms up, again, elbows gently tucked in, make gentle fists. Turn your knuckles down, ooh, and go up and down there. Holy mamas. I've got some things going on in my wrist, but this is gonna be good because I'm gonna spend the afternoon cutting paper and prepping kits, prepping Christmas cards, and I'm starting work on this, the big cabin class that a lot of people bought. It makes me super happy, but it makes a lot of work. All right, and then turn it so the knuckles are up, the fingers are up, and curl there. It's gonna hit a little bit different spot. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited to make this stuff and send it out, and I get so excited when everybody makes it, and it just makes me happy. All right, and then like you're playing one potato, two potato. Put that part up. There we go. Okay, and then last one. This is a short video today. Super short, super sweet, so you can do this whenever you need to. Bring your hands together. I like to call this one the lava lamp. And roll the back of the hands. Your elbows are gonna come up, your fingers are gonna go down, and roll again. It can become very meditative if you just look at your hands. I think the only lava lamp I ever had was a little one my kids got at Chuck E. Cheese with their little tickets. We're going to reverse the direction, come towards your face when they were little. But any of those perpetual motion machines or the things where the water moves around inside, like the colored water, this kind of feel, the idea of flow and watching something move, and go one more time. And then pause. Good. Bring your hands gently to your heart. It's a little thank you to yourself. So thank you so very much for spending just a few moments with me. Oh, I already feel so good. Moving those hands and fingers and wrists around and sitting in our neutral upright posture. If you have questions or comments about yoga or crafting, card making and paper crafting, definitely send me a message, give me a comment here, let me know that you're watching. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, and have a great day.